Okay, kids, we'll touch on the heat waves again in this chapter, the 10th chapter of this book, Gail Herman's book on what is climate change. We'll just add some details. We already said that global warming is increasing the frequency of heat waves, how often they happen, duration, how long they last, and the intensity, how warm it gets above normal. So heat waves are not actually waves, as we said, they could be, but typically it's local warming because of certain circulation features. If it's coming from far away, it could be coming from land or from the ocean. You are essentially looking for ways to predict them as early as possible. If you can see it coming from far, maybe you can predict them, and then you can save lives and livelihoods, etc. Right? So the idea of heat wave is always to worry about the season when they may happen. So in the tropics, it doesn't seem like there are, stark seasonal contrasts, no real winter and so on, and yet you can have a season like March, April, May in the northern hemisphere, which can get warmer than normal, or the warmest part of the year, depending on whether you have a monsoon or if July, August also get very hot, like in drier regions, etc. And it's not just the tropics that get hot and get heat waves. Actually, mid-latitudes are much worse. The worst of the heat waves actually happened in Europe, I think in 2003, which killed maybe 75,000 people. Siberia got hit with a very bad heat wave in 2010, which killed over 40,000 people. So this is not a joke, because heat waves are new to these mid-latitude countries, which have lived for a long time without air conditioning, because it never gets that hot. But suddenly if they get heat, the elderly people living in a house which doesn't have AC can end up having severe consequences, including death. Okay, so we are going to learn a bit more in the next podcast, but you understand that with increasing greenhouse gases, the first thing that happens is we are trapping more energy, so we're increasing global temperatures, and some places get hotter and other places may even cool down, but that could be because of pollution. Pollution can block sunlight and make it feel cooler, but pollution will kill you. So we have to understand where exactly the heat waves are happening, where will they happen in the future, how can we prepare for them, how can we mitigate the risks and recover from the heat wave and when it does occur, okay?